Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Shalom, shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000 that's putting this work. Also, shalom to the mixed multitude, to the others that's putting this work. Want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, who's teaching me this 100% truth, who's teaching me things that I've never learned before in church. So today we'll be talking about using the world but not abusing the world, because we're supposed to, of course we're in this world, we have to live in it, but we don't abuse it. We don't try to become rich and famous and all that stuff, try to get our careers going. And we know this world is about to end soon. So what we really supposed to be doing is getting closer to the Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. That's what we supposed to be doing. Everything else don't matter. You talk about money and gold and all that shit is not going to mean nothing pretty soon. What's going to happen when they require everybody to get this micro C-hip in your right hand or in your forehead? That's coming closer and closer and closer. It's actually here, but it's not here for everybody. But pretty soon they're going to mandate it. You see, they are already making that draft to where it's the 18 to 26-year-olds, and they talking about adding women in. It's about to get serious out here. And to scare everybody, they're going to scare you with all these different tactics that they're going to use to make sure you say, okay, we need you guys. We're gonna take the chip because we know we can't eat or do anything without it. Well, if it's up to me, I'm cool on all that. I'm not doing none of that shit. Starve me out. I'll let the Father, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, help me. I ain't going to no damn government for no help. No. No, man. No, because they want you to come to them so they can trick your ass into being a fucking robot. And when you decide that you don't want to be a robot no more and you go against them, they turn your chip off. And then you ain't able to do nothing. Nah, I don't want to be controlled like that. Nah, I pass. I pass. Go ahead and take me out the game, G. So, use the world. So, like we got to pay bills and taxes, and, you know, something might be wrong with your car. Got to get things done to your car. You know, food. You know, different type of stuff. We have to do that. So we have to use the world, but don't abuse it. So we're not trying to get all the different type of houses and all the cars and all that type of stuff, which I thought that was what we were supposed to be doing before I came into this truth. I was trying to get all the cars, and I was going to start buying all different type of properties and doing all type of shit. But when I came into this truth and I learned that, nah, that ain't the way. Because if you got all that going, you don't need me. That's what most people that's rich think. They don't need no God. They don't need none of that. They already got everything. It also talks about that in the Bible, being too rich to where you put off the Lord, or being too poor where you steal and you make him look bad. So you learn to just be content with the things that you have. So to be in the world, use the world, but don't abuse it. So 1 Corinthians 7:31. Those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. You're going to use it, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make a little money to take care of things. And really, when I get any type of money, it's like it already got to go to something anyway. So it's like, I ain't trying to get attached to that. It's going to leave anyway. So when you responsible, shit, you going to pay them bills. So those who use the things of the world should not become attached to them. For this world, as we know it, will soon pass away. We know this. We know that it only takes 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes for a nuclear weapon from Russia or Iran or any of them places over there to hit over here. It only takes 25, 30 minutes. What can you do in 30 minutes? Get to about 5 exits up. Your ass is still going to get destroyed because most people, we live 10, 15 minutes away from the highway. So you're going to get to the highway, get on there, get about 10 minutes up the road, and that's not going to be enough to help you escape from the missiles. You're going to need something higher than that, a higher power. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Not God, not Jesus, not Allah, not Buddha, not Santa Maria, not any of that shit that y'all be talking about. I got people that tell me his name is Allah, man. No, that just means power. Go look it up in the etymology, not in your regular little Google shit. Look it up in the etymology, or look it up in the Hebrew or the Greek. Look it up. That ain't the real name. That's just a title. They have many titles, but they have one name, Yahweh and Yahweh Shah. So we know that for this world, as we know it, will soon pass away. And we see in the wars and the rumors of wars, we see in the pestilence, we see in the famine, they burning all the shit down. Talking about a bird flu. So they can fuck up all the chicken and fuck up the factories and all type of stuff. They just gonna starve us all out. That's what they trying to do. But that's cool. We know that this type of stuff has to happen. But if we stay down with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he'll make sure we eat. He'll make sure we drink. Especially the elect. Especially the elect. So it's like we can't get caught up in what you see in this world, man. This shit, it ain't gonna last long. You know, you might see a person like Rick Ross. They got all that money and shit. You know what I'm saying? 100 cars. Plenty of houses. They doing the movies at his house because it's so big and shit like that. That shit ain't gonna last long. Did you give any time to the Father, Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah? Because if you did, none of that shit is going to mean anything. All that shit will be destroyed. One nuclear warhead destroys all that shit. One missile destroys the whole state. Don't add in radiation. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So if you was of this world and you came into this truth, you learn to stay away from that. You learn to renew your mind with the things that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah stand for. So the things that will be in the heavens up above. It says, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, for you to prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. But if you caught up in how you moving and what you got and how people think about you and all this and that, you ain't going to be able to see how Yahweh Shah doing things for you. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah doing things for you. You too caught up in the worldly stuff. But guess what? It takes for him to take all that shit from you so that you can be able to see what's really going on. Has it happened to me? Yeah. Yeah. I was homeless before. I was homeless before. Before I got this house, I was homeless. I was living out my car for a year. Hoo-wee. That shit ain't it. Freezing. Or burning up. No, I didn't go to my family members or none of that shit. I just stuck it out. I knew that if I stay down, eventually I would come up. And shit, that was a test. Because I came from the tornadoes. And shit, I didn't have nothing. The tornado hit. They kicked us all out of the apartment complex. Everybody had to go. Shit, some people went with their families. Some people found new stuff. And shit, some people were struggling. I was one of the people that was struggling. But I kept praying. I ain't changed. I stayed down with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and he helped me out. So that's the renewing of your mind. Changing the way you think. Changing the way you feel. So precept to that would be Ephesians 4:23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Because if you go to 22, you know what I'm saying, it was different. They was in the world and how the worldly stuff go. But you got to be renewed in the spirit of your mind. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you feel. Your feelings should never be in this. In this truth, you can't have your feelings involved because it's going to mess you up. It's going to mess you up. And it's going to have you thinking things should be a certain way. And they should be like this and like this and like this. Well, no, it's going to be however Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai want it to be. Once you learn that, you just learn to continue going on that straight and narrow path because he directed that. He directs your steps. So that's the steps that he has for me. Okay, I'm going to continue taking these steps. Oh, he threw a monkey wrench in it right there. Oh, that was a test. Okay, instead of, man, you already know I'm going through pain and all this and stuff, and you're going to continue to, yes, I'm going to make you tough. I got to make you tough. Because it's about to be a lot more shit that you're going through, so I need to get you ready for it. Not being a crybaby pussy and shit. Nah, that ain't going to help nothing. Them are female traits anyway. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world. Salakim. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, nor the things in the world. If anyone should love the world, the love of the Father, Yahweh, is not in them. So you're supposed to not love the world. You're supposed to love the Father. And then whatever is on the back end, you know what I'm saying? You do what you do. But you got to give more time to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And not to your slave master or your boss. Is your boss going to be able to save you when them missiles hit? Is your boss going to be able to save you when them chariot lasers hit? Is your boss going to be able to save you when the money goes digital and there's no more cash? Is your boss going to be able to save you when the stores close and there's no more food and people eating each other? Is your boss going to be able to save you when all the water is poisoned and you can't drink it? No, he's going to be running for his own life. Only Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai can save us, so that's who we need to be giving our time to, our energy to. Not no damn Esau, so-called white man. They ain't going to help you. They the one causing all this shit so that you can come over there and bow down to them. Well, no, you have some of us that's not going to bow down to your motherfucking ass. Colossians 3:2. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. Set your mind on things above. Put your time and energy into the things that are above. Be watching lectures, reading the Bible, practicing the righteous acts, the laws, to the best of your abilities. Making sure that you are a good person. Damn. What the hell was that? Sound like a bomb. Shit just made my heart shake a little bit, boy. Damn. Hold on. Let me read this again. Salakim. Colossians 3:2. Set your mind on things above, not on earthly things. Damn, I hope they ain't wake the baby up. fucking weak ass. Probably some July 4th dumbass shit, because that's coming up next. Can't wait till this shit over with, man. Right here, matter of fact, this perfect right here. 2 Peter 3:13. Nevertheless, we, according to the promise, look for new heavens and a new earth. The new heavens and the new earth mean new rulership. Esau taken out of power because he's wicked and he's ruling the world wickedly, which that's his job. But him taken out of power and the Israelites put in power. And all the rest of the Edomites and all that and all the other nations, they shall be under us as our slaves. So we look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, not wickedness, not Juneteenth and Pride Month, and you can be a girl, you can be a boy, you could be both. No, that's wicked. Two women can be together, two men can be together. Then y'all going in these schools doing that shit. That shit is wicked. We can't wait to get away from that weak ass shit. Boy, y'all better not see that shit with my daughter up. Boy, hey, come on, let's go. Nigga better not touch me. 2 Peter 3:14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that you may be found of him in peace, without spot and blemish, or blameless. So you be found doing what you're supposed to be doing versus, you know what I'm saying, doing wicked things. That's going to get you caught up, get you put in a trap. We should be focusing on the things that are in heaven, focusing on getting understanding, knowledge, and wisdom, learning who you are, learning who the Father is, learning who the Father is, learning who the only begotten Son is, learning your nationality and things like that. Versus the world will just tell you black. But if you still calling yourself black, all you saying to yourself is you're dead. No, we're brown. And I'm going to continue saying that to our people, man. Pretty soon it's going to be Black History Month. No, nigga, we brown. Philippians 3:20. For our conversations is in heaven, from where also we look for the Savior, Yahushua. That's who's going to come save us. He will take our weak mortal bodies and change them into glorious bodies like his own. Like his own, using the same power with which he will bring everything under his control. Everything. That's what we looking for. We rolling with him and his only begotten. We rolling with Yahweh and Yahushua. We ain't rolling with no Esau. And if you rolling with Esau, you're a part of the world. And the world shall soon pass away. And you're going to pass away with it. You're going to be part of the 2/3 if you're an Israelite. Matthew 6:19 in the NLT. And I'm going to read to '21. Matthew 6:19. Don't store up treasures here on earth, where moths eat them and rust destroy them, and where thieves break in and steal. So that's why we're not supposed to be focusing on the things of the earth. We're supposed to be focused on the things that are above. 20. Matthew 6:20. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and rust cannot destroy, and thieves do not break in and steal. Matthew 6:21. Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. So if your treasures is on this earth, your heart and your mind will be a part of the earth, and you will be destroyed. But if your treasures are in heaven, then your mind, your heart and your mind will be in the heavens, and you will live. It's a big difference, man. It's a big difference. And you got to learn the difference. You got to learn the difference, man, because if you don't, it's over. It's over for you. So a precept to that would be Luke 12:21. Yes, a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth, but not have a rich relationship with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. That's the most important thing, not this earthly stuff. You want to build a relationship with Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. So, yes, we use the world, but we don't abuse it. We ain't giving all the time that we got to this world. We ain't out here partying all the time. We ain't out here trying to go traveling and shit. No. We trying to stay close. We don't want to get on them planes anyway. They breaking down. Fucking wings falling off, the engine falling out, doors falling off. No, ain't nobody got no time to take them chances like that. I'ma just stay where I'm at and keep watching my lectures, keep making my lectures, keep learning, and keep praying, and keep trying to do the best that I can and following these laws and commandments or practicing these righteous acts till the Lord come. And when he come, hopefully he say, hey, good job, man. You started out kind of rough, but good job. You can go on over there. Hopefully. Because nobody know if we chosen. We know if we called because we doing the work, but you don't know if you chosen. I hope to be a part of the chosen. I definitely do. I definitely want to be beamed up into the chariots. I definitely don't want to catch no missiles and burn the fuck up. No, I don't want, I mean, I ain't got no control over that, but I could try to do the best that I can and give him more of my time than I give this worldly place. And that's what we got to do. Give him more time than you give the world. So we use the world, but don't abuse the world. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, brothers of Grace Millstone, Shalom.